release. This is what we heard from the pilots when they detached from the mothership. But then, unfortunately, the spaceship too had to land because the computer that steered the ignition was failing. All about that and what the stock is doing right now in this video.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
So, welcome to another vlog. Even the shadows... I'm not in a jail, guys, okay? So this is not like bars, jail bars. So, yeah, we had a lot of fun with space. In the last couple of weeks, it was absolutely a money printing machine, guys. And I think the bull was absolutely with us. And now the bull is a little bit broken, as you can see here, also in the back. What need to be said from the very beginning is this investment is a high risk but high reward investment. You can make in just a couple of weeks 100, 200, 300%, and you can lose the same. So this video is pre-recorded on Sunday, so you're watching it now on Monday, and I think that space stock is under pressure by 10 to 20%. If this is right, we shall see. Now in this video we will talk about what I think is going to happen, what is this for an implication on the business, but also what I will do. So stay tuned till the end of the video and make sure to smash that subscribe button with the ring and also the like button, because this is very important to stay tuned. You know, I don't know any other YouTuber that is so dedicated to Virgin Galactic, and I was live streaming the whole thing. It was so much fun. Unfortunately, because of a copyright strike, it was taken down. However, what happened was the long anticipated test flight was happening, and you know, everything was so excited. I mean, I followed this with 3,400 people live, okay, on my channel. This broke all the records, and it was such a nice experience on Saturday that you know, it's just made my whole day. And then, you know, that I'm super glad that nothing happened, you know, and the fail-safe systems worked very, very well. And now it's just a matter of checking everything, reviewing the data, getting a new flight window, and then go release, 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 because this is the most famous text always every pilot at Virgin Galactic says before he going into the low orbit. Now, what happened actually was the computer apparently failed and didn't got all the signals or got disconnected. We don't know like this really deep details, but we know that something with the feedback mechanism was not right. So the signal was not there, or it was not really the right setup to continue the ignition. And then obviously they had to glide back towards the Earth, and this is what they did. Then came the wheel stop, and then, you know, everybody was safe and sound back to Earth, which, you know, consumers, as Michael Colreza said, consumers of Virgin Galactic want to see exactly that, okay? We don't want to see any crazy stuff going on in the air, and I think this is also one of the FAA approval processes that, you know, Virgin Galactic can demonstrate that in case of something happens, that they can land back. However, this was obviously not planned, and they wanted to go to a low orbit, but unfortunately it wasn't. Maybe the NASA payload was too big, I don't know. We don't know what is going behind the scenes, but you know, the most important thing that I learned from that, you can never time the stock. And I'm so sad for all those people that just get into the stock because of the one event and wanted to cash out real quick. This thing is a long-term investment, and I hope that, you know, the stock goes down even to 18 levels or 17. I would love to buy more at this prices, because now it just showed me over the last couple of weeks that this stock has so much potential. So many people want to buy the story. So let's dive now into the stock movements. I mean, what a hell of a ride since the IPO. The IPO price was, by the way, $10. And then we went up to 33, almost 34. then we went down to 15, 12, we went up 17, down to 12, 14, 15, up to 24, then down again. And you know, people texted me, you know, this stock is just so volatile. It looks like this presentation monitors when you check your heart rate, right? It's going up and down, up and down. But, you know, I think it will just continue that way. I mean, we are, as of this weekend, where I'm recording this video, at $32, which is amazing, right? I mean, we doubled since we invested into Virgin Galactic in just a couple of months. But I think that, you know, we can see a free fall now. And the question will be, do we see a free fall to something where we were before, maybe 24, right? Which would be around, you know, 20%. Or do we go even lower, right? Maybe 40% down over a couple of days, right? Because the stock were just so hot. And now it's the time where the people are, you know, seeing, okay, we don't have any information, we don't know where's the next flight. So I think from a good perspective point, Virgin Galactic would need to try their very best to get as soon as possible a new date. Because what the market don't like is uncertainty, guys. And if there's uncertainty, when could be the next flight, what is happening with the company, can they not make it, and so on and so forth. Even though it's the actual proof of concept was already done a couple of times. So, you know, I mean, I would love to see a stock price somewhere around 22, maybe 19 looks also great. 17, I mean, if we can go that far, this would be absolutely insane. Because, you know, once we are back down, I think it just will go very fast up. And then, you know, we can see maybe an 80% gain quickly, or much quicker than we saw it now in the last couple of days. And if you look at this, you know, the trend is definitely upwards, right? I mean, even though we're starting here at 11 back in mid of March, still, you know, the trend is, even when it's going down and up quite significantly, still the overall trend is trending higher and higher. So it's going like higher and higher. So, you know, I'm satisfied with the performance of the stock. I will be satisfied with the business, right? I mean, if we throw out some weekends in the next couple of days and then get cheaper stock, and then they come back when there's a new date announced and we are getting closer again to the test flight, then, you know, this will be it. But I would love to pick up some more for cheap. I always, you know, feel that this kind of chances, and this is normal in the stock market, okay? The stocks go up, test new highs, go down, up, down, up, down, up, down. An arrow, you know, these things need to go down first, or need to go back first until it's shoot up. So I think this is a very nice picture that you should keep in your head, and therefore I'm not concerned at all, and I'm just keep on investing in this beautiful space company. So what I will do, so in the next couple of days I will observe the stock movement of space, and you know, usually I just buy every end of the month stocks, but you know, I have some money here and there and that I can put into the stock investment further. Okay, so I will wait what will happen on Monday. I will see what will happen on Tuesday and Wednesday, because, you know, depending on the news now, and this is the most important part, even more important than technical status of the stock and the investment, what will be very important, when will be the next flight window. They can say and come out and say, you know, the next flight window will be mid of January, which, you know, the people will say, oh my god, another delay, they will never fly to space. And exactly this is the moment I'm waiting for. I want to have the people having the maximum disbelief to Virgin Galactic, because then I can buy for cheap and they will buy for expensive. It was, you know, it is, if it's 100 years ago or 100 years in the future, it was always, and it is always, a great idea to buy a great business for cheap. And you know, with the currently ludicrous mode that we're having on the stock market, that everything pops out with crazy valuations, I think that this company is heavily undervalued. For this market product leap that they are having engineering and business-wise with this team behind it, it's just, you know, I was a little bit afraid that after a success test flight, this stock goes already to $50 because I can easily see that. I have seen some comments, because I'm reading obviously all the comments, that, you know, by some of the video titles or pictures or thumbnails, some people got a little bit scared. Guys, let me tell you, I am and I will stay one of the biggest bulls of space and Virgin Galactic that you will find on this freaking platform, okay? So don't worry about that. But obviously, I need to create some interesting content that attract more people here to this content, to educate how you can find the next 10x stock. This is all what was my whole mission and passion about, to make you more wealthy and show you the strategy how to find exactly the businesses of tomorrow that, you know, 10x your money. If you don't want to do that, you know, there's always other YouTubers, but if you want to have more of that, you know, like Tesla stock in 2019 or other investments that went so well since we invested into that, make sure to stay subscribed, stay ringing the bell, and make sure to like, to give something back. And if you want to get access to our Discord community, then click even the join button below all the videos. The real wolf or higher tier gets you in our Discord channel. We're talking 24 hours Virgin Galactic. I see you on the other side.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle